Hi and welcome. In this video you will get to see how I glazed this moon-shaped Petoskey inspired ball. And also you will get to see how I created this wow effect on the inside and the techniques I have been using. But before we go on with the glazing part, there will be a few minutes where I show you how I created the ball and made the pattern and all. If you like to make a ball like this yourself, I will link below a video that shows you how to create it step by step in 6 easy steps. And if you already have seen that video, you can use the timestamp and go directly to the glazing part. I will meet you there. Oh yeah, and to start with, I used a black clay. First step was to wet and roll out the clay, trying to make it as even as possible. Wrapped a ball into plastic and covered it with the clay. And then I shaped it like a real Zen master onto the ball. And here I'm cutting off the excessive clay underneath and I'm making 2 half balls, just like this. Going on with making the pattern with homemade stamps. When the 2 halves are ready, I will put them together so it becomes one ball. Then I will seal the deal by sewing the 2 halves together with clay, like you can see here, using what I call the sewing method. And after this, I'm evening out the surface with water and with different tools so it gets so even as possible. Cutting the ball open again to making a lid. Now I have made the lid. Then I am working on the rims so they are nice and smooth again. And let's see if it fits together. Oh yes, I think it does. When the clay was still leather dry, I painted it with the white clay color. That is my base for making this pattern with black and white here. Then I scraped off the white that was in between the pattern holes to make this like window of pattern with white. And after this I actually colored it again in a purple color and also in some of the pattern. Then it got disc fired at 920 degrees. So now we are ready for going on with the glazing part. Now the ball has been disc fired. And maybe you can see it got a little purple touch, and it's because after I had painted it all white and taken the white off the pattern here, I gave it a little bit of purple clay color on top of the white, and then I sprayed it with a pencil with white so it got these sparkling points of white on top. The thing is, I don't really know if it's enough color for me just to glaze it in a transparent and then burn it again and then it will be all clear. I'm not sure that it will be enough. So today I'm going to glaze this again with clay color and then sprinkle it with the white so you can see how I did it also. And then after that, you know, this one is inspired by stones. And a stone, do you know what is really amazing about stones? They can look so kind of boring on the outside. and when you crack them open, there can be such a treasure inside. Like, have you seen all these nice videos that are here on YouTube when people are cracking these stones with fossils inside? I love these videos, because then it's like, it's so boring on the outside, and then when they crack it open, there's a fossil inside that is millions of years old. That's amazing. And the same with a ball like this one I got here. This is amazing. It's so boring on the outside, and then when you crack it open, there's a new world inside. And yes, my little Ganesh is there too. I would like to have this effect on this ball here. This is one of my goals with glazing this one here today. This is that we would like to have this wow effect when we open the ball. And to do that, well, you will see. Like you can see here, I have both white, black and purple. I have made the purple out of red and blue. I have mixed together, so I don't really know how it will turn out. I have thought about I can use a little bit of white, a little bit of black to make different nuances of the purple. So let's try to do that. Now we have a lighter purple here, and we have a darker purple over here. And a purple here. Painting all the ball again in these purple nuances. I'm trying to make it a little bit lighter at the top and darker at the bottom. Also trying to stay clear of this window of pattern. When the clay color has dried up, it's ready for me to sparkle it with the white, so it looks like small stars on this dark background. I'm using a painting brush that has a little bit harder hair for this purpose. Now we're ready to go on with the inside of this bowl here. Outside it's clay color, and inside we will use a glaze for stoneware. And it's also purple, and I like to play with that. Let's go. I'm glazing it inside 3 times with this purple effect glaze from Boots, like you can see here. I'm very happy for these glazes, they work for me, but I haven't really tried so much else. Now going on with the lid, it will also get 3 times. Here you can see I have already made a little ball with this purple effect glaze. And inside I have also used a white color on top of this purple to get this effect, and you can see how it's breaking into some blue colors inside. And that looks also really beautiful. But this time, today, I like to do it a little bit different. And that's what we are going to do now. First, adding some opal white color. Just a little of that. Then I'm adding some red color to see if we can get it to break more into red colors and also more purple. And I'm giving it a little bit more, as you can see. Finally, I'm adding some effect glaze. That should make all the glazes work together in a special way. Yes, Now it is glazed inside and outside. The only thing I need to do is put some transparent glaze on top of it all outside. I don't need to do it inside because it's already a glaze I have been using inside. Here you can see how I'm adding the transparent color onto the whole ball. I'm trying to make it so even as possible. Yes, now it's ready to go to the kiln. It will be burned at 1220 degrees. And I'm really excited to see tomorrow when it's burned how it will all turn out. It's the next day and we have burned our piece here, and let's see, 54 degrees, so I can open the kiln now. So excited. Wow. Wow. Look at this. Like you can see here, I have put something in between the ball and the lid. These small things, so it won't really stick together. But right now I can't take the lid off, so I have to break it open. Are you ready for this? Am I ready? Let's see if we can crack it open. I really feel like this fossil hunter that have to open the stone. Oh, it cracked open. Nice lid here. I really like that. And like the other one, it has broken a little bit over into the blue colors. And now let's see. Wow, look at this. Like you can see, it has broken into both blue and red and white colors, and the purple too. So lean back and enjoy the following moment where I will present the ball for you.